Hi there.
Hello, I'm
Hi.
Jared.
I'm Carter. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you. What are your strengths?
I would say some of my strengths are being empathetic for people when they're going through tough times.
And how does that help High Camp Funeral Homes?
I would say that help out your guys' funeral homes by being able to feel with the family during the grieving times and help them understand that we're here to take care of them.
Okay, and then on the other end, what are your weaknesses?
I would say some of my weaknesses can be at times I get short of patience when people don't realize what they're doing.
Okay, and how can you grow?
I would say one way I'd be able to grow is just with a little more time and understanding. I believe patience is a skill that can be learned, and I've come a long way from when I started to where I am now, and I believe I'm on the right track of continually growing.
All right. Third question: if you have to get up in the middle of the night for work, will you be able to have a positive attitude?
I believe so. I have had experience of having to get up at 2 o'clock, 3 a.m. before, get a suit and tie on, and be able to arrive at a hospital or a nursing home and show up with a smile and like a business face and be able to represent our business properly and show that we're there to do a job and I'm not there just to get out. I'm there to represent us.
Okay. With your previous job, what were your responsibilities?
So, as the funeral director assistant at my old job, Hidden Camp Funeral Homes, I would do everything, almost everything a director would. I would I would help lead funerals. I would run visitations by myself. I would do all the landscaping. So I was outside. I was um, not just not just formal, but I was outside getting my hands dirty. Um, I did everything legally that I could, as I didn't have my license yet.
Okay. And then growing up in a funeral home family, how do you carry yourself during visitation hours?
So I hear this one a couple times because being a funeral home family, people tend to almost have a stuck-up nose. I believe that I work during a visitation as I would hang out with any of my friends. I am always myself. I'm very just charismatic to the people coming in and leaving. I do not try to show that I'm better than them or act better or act any differently with no matter who comes up and tries to talk to me.
Okay. During tough funerals, such as a young child or a family member or a family friend, will you be able to keep your composure?
I believe that I will be able to keep my composure through it all because I have gone through tough ones in the past. I have gone through um, bearing and working a funeral with someone that I knew close to me. I have gone through funerals of my own family members when I was not working. I know there's a double-sided edge there when you are working and when you're not. And I believe that I know the fine line of being able to work it, but yet show great empathy and great compassion with the family and the loved ones that I may have lost myself.
Okay. So why should we hire you?
I would say I believe that I am the best candidate for this job because I do have experience working a funeral home. I've experienced doing every nitty gritty thing that a funeral does need, such as the pickups, the embalming situations where I've been in there and I've learned and watched. I have done the 2 a.m. pickups, the 3 a.m. pickups. I have dealt with people who are very hard to deal with at times, to put that politely. And I believe that I can only continue to grow and help the business out with myself.
Okay. How do you handle stress?
I say I am very well capable of handling stress. The best way I have always done it is to break up my stressful situation into smaller tasks so that I don't have to face the big problem at one time. I'm able to break it up into say 10 smaller problems that I can easily handle in just a few moments.
Okay. Why did you leave your last job?
So I left the last job to go to school to officially become licensed in embalming, so that one day I'll be able to eventually work my way through a funeral home company and possibly be owner one day.
What is an example of a goal that you failed to get?
I would say an example that I failed to get would be getting a 4.0 in college. I came in really high trying to do that, going to all my classes, going to study hours, study tables, and I ultimately fell short with just some really tough classes and outside forces that kind of played a role in my ability to study. I think that was able to kind of like affect me. That know that like if you set a goal really high, um, you're not always going to reach it, but being able to strive for it and ultimately even seeing that wasn't going to be able to get it, but being able to strive to get as close as possible is a very strong asset that I'm able to bring.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you.